All right, welcome back to Great Day, KC. Today is your wake-up call to take your health seriously, as it's the American Diabetes Association's Alert Day.
Diabetes affects over 34 million Americans, but you can take the steps now to get on a healthier track.
That's right. We are in the kitchen this morning with a healthy and delicious option thanks to, we have Chef Chad Williams of Centerpoint Medical Center and also dietitian Emma Smith. She joins us this morning as well. Good morning to you both.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Okay, so as we mentioned the statistics earlier, so why is it important to make healthier choices?
Absolutely, yeah. So just managing your risk factors with things, you know, long-term disease like diabetes or heart disease. Healthy eating is a big part of managing those risk factors. So Chef Chad has a wonderful salad for us today that is delicious and is going to help us manage things like diabetes and just general.
Exactly.
It smells really good too. Now, before we get into the salad, because I can't wait either, there are two types of diabetes. You have a type 1 and a type 2. What are the differences?
Yeah, so type 1 is where your beta cells in your pancreas are not producing insulin. So you have to have exogenous insulin, like taking shots, to help manage your blood sugars.
Yeah.
Type 2 diabetes is where you are insulin resistant. So your cells are not responding to your internal insulin that is being produced. And so we can manage that type of diabetes, well, both with diet, of course, and healthy intake of carbohydrates to have healthy blood sugar levels. But yeah, it's having insulin, exogenous insulin is not going to help with type 2 diabetes like it does with type 1 diabetes.
Oh,
Gotcha.
So let's get into this dish. What are we making today? And,
I've got a grilled chicken salad with basil blueberry salsa. And I've already got some blueberries here that I kind of pulse in, you know, like a food processor. You can cut them up with a knife if you really want to.
Sure.
Before I start making the salsa, I've got my chicken breast here that I'm going to use some low sodium, salt-free seasoning on.
I need to get some of
And
that.
I've oiled it a little bit, and I'm going to throw it right here on my cast iron griddle. Makes nice little lines in there and gives a little extra crispiness. So while that's cooking, I'm going to change my glove real quick, and I'm going to pull this.
It smells good, like immediately.
That smells real good.
For salt-free, it does smell pretty good.
Exactly.
Very good, yeah. So the dish we chose today, it's heart healthy and it's good for managing, again, just having an overall healthy diet. So the American Heart Association recommends no more than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day. We try to aim for 1,500, and 2,300 milligrams is about a teaspoon of salt, so it's not very much.
Wow.
Whoa.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you now, I intake way more than that.
Yeah.
You said it's a teaspoon.
Just a teaspoon. It's so easy to do, too, in the foods that we have. Processed foods tend to be higher in sodium. It's already in there. You're not even thinking about it.
Yeah.
So dishes like this, where we have a different herbs and flavors going on that are providing not only, you know, great flavor, but other health benefits like high in fiber, high in other micronutrients and vitamins and minerals. So Chef Chad picked a really good dish for us today.
Well, I just took the skin off of the jalapeno, and I'm going to get rid of the seeds. If you want it to be a little spicier, you can leave the seeds in there.
Keep the seeds. Yeah, I don't think we'll have a problem with that.
The seeds in the inside of the stem are the hot part of the jalapeno.
Gotcha.
So this is the start of our salsa.
Well, okay, so we just have a few seconds left. For the salsa, would we just combine all those ingredients
You
there
combine
into
all
the
the
bowl?
ingredients into the bowl.
Now, are those blueberries, are they cooked at all?
They're fresh blueberries.
Fresh blueberries. They
Yes,
kind of look
ma'am.
like they were cooked. I was like, oh, that's interesting.
I just took them and chopped them up a little bit just to give them a little bit smaller of a, you know, of a texture. And then, you know, you cut up some of these jalapenos, add those in here. I got cilantro,
and just mix it all
basil.
up. And it ends up looking like this great dish right in front of us. I love the salsa. I love the color. And it just looks very healthy. So thank you guys both for joining us this morning. We can't wait to try this later. For the recipe we featured today, just head to our website this afternoon. Know your risks. Take action today against diabetes.